Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm Chris from iLather.com, and today we're going to do a face shaving video with the Artisan soap shop. This is Cooling Waters. Really good price on this. This is around $2 an ounce. Really good price. Beautiful scent on this one. It reminds me of that, there's a cologne called Cool Water or Cold Water or something like that. This is that sort of scent. Scent strength I'd say is about 4.5, slightly under medium, but not bad at all. Again, this is the Artisan soap shop Cooling Waters, and today we're going to use a Harry's razor. Yikes, people are fleeing right now from the channel. The reason I'm using this is my friend Tom Brim sent a thing, and I paid $3 for shipping. So this was a $9 razor, but I paid $3 for shipping because he sent me something in the email to try it. So we'll try it and see how it goes. Again, seeing if I can get a good shave with a card on my face. I suspect I can. Interestingly enough, this $9 razor has better packaging than that $395 titanium razor that's sold through Bull Goose. You see the brand name is embossed. Actually, in the box, it's not on a sticker. It opens nicely, and out comes your razor. And again, this is normally $9, or at least that's what Harry said. I paid $3 because I just paid shipping because of a coupon. This is out of Germany, and again, the box is actually nicer than that dopey box that titanium razor came in that Bull Goose sells. So, you know, here's just another example of showing that poor packaging from that razor. 400 bucks, yikes. All right, here's a look at the razor. We'll give it a shot. Stay tuned. Let me wet the face. We'll come back, lather up, and get going. Stay tuned. All right, and here we go with the Artisan soap shop Cooling Waters. And the first time I used the soap, I actually made an error and got too much water in it initially. When loading it a little bit dry first and then slowly adding water, it does really well. So at first I thought there were lather issues. Turns out that was me. I still make mistakes like everyone. So always be cognizant of that. Just because I say something or do something or think something is wonderful, you may not. The way I lather may be different from you, so there's always those things to consider. By the way, if you didn't see the video yesterday, I asked you to watch it. There has been some clowns, or a clown, creating fake YouTube accounts and trolling other YouTube shavers as me. That is not me. This channel that you're watching right now is my only official channel for shaving. I do have the IMCDB channel, which I do content on from time to time, but this is the only channel I do shave related stuff on. So if you're not watching it here, it's not me. And if you're seeing someone comment on other videos, it's anything other than I lather this channel, and the profile doesn't link back to here, please let me know and we will take care of that. Boy, this actually makes a good lather. I couldn't have been more wrong on that first use. So my apologies to the Artisan soap shop. It actually makes a fine lather. Okay, we'll try the Harry's razor and see how it goes. I know people are like, oh, he's using a card. It's terrible. It's, you know, but why not try it? Now this one does pivot, but it doesn't have all the gadgetry of that Gillette Fusion. The handle's actually pretty nice. It's kind of rubbery, so it's built pretty nicely, I'll say that. It actually feels pretty smooth here. Now, one of the things that some of the folks told me, folks who have very thick beards, they can't get these multi-blade razors through their whiskers, too many blades, but you can get this, I believe, in different numbers of blades, so there is that to think about. Yesterday I got an email from a fellow who said he was in some forums talking with some folks who were trying to get BBS shaves in one pass. Some people can probably do that, but I don't advise it. I think this traditional method of lathering, rinsing, lathering again, 2 or more passes is the best way to go. regardless of what razor you use, whether it's traditional or modern cart type razor. Doing it in one pass, that's how we used to do it with carts, and that was a big part of the reason we had terrible shaves. I think the method of relathering and progressive beard reduction is just as important as your gear, or at least that's what I've learned through using these carts. Is it's not so much the carts, at least not for me, it's the method, using a good soap and all that stuff, the prep, you know, what have you. All right, that was actually an excellent first pass. Stay tuned, we'll come back for pass 2. All right, and here we go, pass 2. And what I'm going to do with this Harry's razor is keep track of use. I'm not going to use it on my head, and see how many face shaves I can get. I'm not going to do them on consecutive days. I'll just, you know, set it aside for a while and then come back and use it and see how many decent quality face shaves I can get out of it, because I have no idea. I don't know if it's going to be 3, 5. I don't have a clue, because I've never used a cart with the traditional method and technique until recently. And of course, prior to trying this, I always said, oh, the carts are crap, and I blamed the cart, when for me it really wasn't the cart so much as the method, using a good soap, using multiple passes, and all the things that we talk about technique wise, knowing how your beard grows, the pattern, and all this kind of thing. So I'll keep track of how many shaves I have on this razor, and we'll see how many we get out of it. Maybe we'll use it once or twice a week, just as a trial, to see where it takes us, and if it really really deteriorates fast. It may not. But I will say the razor is actually pretty nice. I do like this rubbery handle, and it feels pretty smooth. Again, the soap here is doing a really nice job, so I'm not having any problem at all with the soap. Like I said, my first effort with this soap was my fault. And again, people make mistakes. I do as well as anyone else. And when I do, I'm going to come back and tell you folks, hey, you know, I made a mistake there. If you're doing these sort of things, now I'm not live in terms of, you know, it's recorded, but I'm doing these things as I go, and it's close to live as you get, because I'm not going to do any heavy editing or anything like that. I just sort of cut out the parts where I rinse my face, or parts where I'm not, you know, where I walk to get something. I'll cut that stuff out to make the video. I'm going the wrong direction there, aren't I? I'm supposed to be going across the grain. Anyway, I'll make mistakes at times, and just like everyone else. But I'll come back and let you know. You know, it's never deliberate. And such was the case with this soap. This soap actually lathers just fine. It's I've really enjoyed it, to be honest with you. It's a good soap. And this one too will be up for giveaway. I have one going on right now, but you'll see it for giveaway soon, so be on the lookout for that. All right, 2 excellent passes. Stay tuned. We'll come back for pass 3. All right, here we go for pass number 3, and that's really been beautiful. The razor has been excellent. It's a cart. It's still been excellent. The soap has been quite good. Beautiful fragrance on this soap. I will be buying products from the Artisan Soap Shop. It is a good quality soap, and it is priced right. The only critique I would make about it, if I had to say something critical, would say packaging. I would probably, I don't know, I think I'd do something with the label, maybe spruce it up a bit, and make sure it's waterproof. Other than that, I mean, I must say, I've had really good luck with this soap, quality-wise, so I think it's absolutely okay to try it from a quality perspective, from a scent perspective, really good scents. So, really happy with this soap. It has been really nice and a pleasant surprise, especially after I botched the first one. Not bad at all, have to say. And even with the cart, again, going back to that thing we've been talking about. Is it the cart or is it the method? I mean, I don't know. We're learning as we go. And the whole reason I decided to try carts was because I realized via shaving my head that, you know, they work pretty good if you have a good soap. May not for you, but they sure do for me. And again, I'm not one of those people who just like to, for example, I don't like using a vintage razor just because it's old. If it doesn't work well, I'm not into it, you know. So I do use them because I like them and they work well. And it's the same thing with this card here. The soap allows it to glide really nicely as well. This is a pretty nice razor. I don't know what the prices are on Harry's. I think they're relatively affordable. Like, you know, they send you blades every once in a while or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. It might be something similar to the Dollar Shave Club. But the razor itself has done a pretty doggone good job. It's nice and smooth, no tugging, easy to use. So I will say from that perspective, if you are a cart user and you just happen to use a brush and a soap and all that stuff, and you've been wanting to try Harry's but are unsure, pretty doggone good. We'll see when I put the witch hazel on, you know, how the shave went, but I think I've done a pretty good job. It feels great. No problems whatsoever with razor burn, anything like that. All right, let's rinse the face. We'll come back and do that post. Stay tuned. And then comes the magic made by Witches, Thayers Witch Hazel. This one is lemon, and it is very nice. And let's feel how we did. I must say, folks, that's an excellent shave. Excellent shave. It did an excellent job. And I know we don't, those of us who are traditionalists don't like to admit it, but you know, the card actually worked pretty good today. How many shades I can get out of it, I don't know. Is it economical? I don't know, probably not. Although it's probably cheaper at Harry's than it is like if you're using a Fusion or something like that. The real problem is the blades are so expensive with carts generally. Not all, but generally. But this one actually did a good job. Pleasantly surprised. Really nice, smooth shave. No cut sweepers, razor burn discomfort, anything like that. Harry's, and like I said before, even comes in a decent package, better than that dopey $395 titanium razor packaging. The razor itself, I'm sure, is awesome, but the packaging is just horrible. RazoRock Silver Tip Plissoft did an excellent job today, as did the Artisan. Had picked up a blade on the bottom, but the Artisan Soap Shop Cooling Waters. Nice stuff. I would try this brand. It's priced right. It's good quality stuff. And let's finish things off with the aftershave today, which is RazoRock Aquatico, which is an aqua type scent. And I think there's some aqua or something like that in this cooling waters, if I'm not mistaken. And if not, it doesn't matter because you don't have to match up your aftershave with your soap. You absolutely do not have to. Most people want to because they just like to have that sort of seamless experience between the soap and aftershave, but you don't really need to. Again, Italian Barber Aquatico, good stuff, really enjoyed it. All right, there's another excellent shave. Thanks so much, folks, for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again.